This is the ramblings of an insane man. Both of those models, relativity and gravity, are opposed to each other, you might say. But they say he built on it, but no, it's not built on it. They don't work. Anybody that's taken the courses can see it after a while. They conflate. Well, they get an Einstein a little bit later, and what they actually do believe that everything is moving at the speed of what? Well, we kind of made a fool out of Einstein and his hero on my stream last night. So, and he got mad at me before that happened. So,
oh, I see.
Shame.
That's what.
he idolizes Einstein.
Because Einstein was so perfect, of course. Because Einstein was totally legit in that billboard.
I think everything about Einstein is a story. He was a mathematician who drew lines and made these odd equations, and they propped him up, dude. They had to have. He's not that smart, man. Exactly. Einstein liked to call it the kinematic principles. That's how he did the same thing. And I've talked to people here in Denver, like some old timers and stuff, that said that Einstein, when he came to America, that he associated with flat earthers for some reason. That's what they said. Yeah. And the Horton Hears a Who part is pretty much I'm going with the quantum thing. Like they think that everything's down to like a quantum level. There's like consciousness at that level or something. I don't know. But yeah, the quantum mechanics actually it refutes all their claims with gravity. There's several other things, especially little g, which I made a comment earlier that there's no way to them measure little g. I think they pre-assume little g, and then they try to equivocate that into the bias, the downward bias, the 16 point whatever. What's the fall rate with gravity? I don't even remember. Don't even care because I don't take it into account. Quantum entanglement that we're observing, it may appear like it's a black hole, but it's really gravity. Imagine what? But have they ever actually proven a black hole exists anywhere? No, they. It's just a theory. Yeah, I actually went through and there's a couple of theoretical physicists who actually have determined that the gravity that Einstein's actually talking about, the black holes and stuff, is quantum entanglement. It's just a whole bunch of little gravities working to make the giant gravity work, supposedly. But the gravity cannot really be a thing. It's just really quantum entanglement. Have you ever heard this yet?
Not
Anybody?
And it's way too much mathematics. And I always skip over all that when I'm learning this stuff. I don't pay attention to mathematics. I mean, it's important, but it's a waste of time for the most part.
Well, it's how they quantify what they're doing with it, Try to.
Yeah.
It doesn't do what they think it does, like especially when they're smashing all those particles with colliders and stuff. They get strange shit. My channel's not labeled as comedy.
Right. Exactly.
I'm investigating their scientific claims, or what they call scientific claims. You go back and watch, go back to 100 shows of mine ago. It just randomly pick one. We actually take an actual video of a scientific claim that the globe has, and we'll critique it. We'll go through it. I'm not trying to make people laugh. I'm not claiming I'm smarter than any of the physicists that did it, but I'm just pointing out where they got fallacious reasoning and where they're wrong. Whenever I do, I catch them and they will go to great lengths to actually make this stuff work. It's like they'll shoehorn any of these theories together to make what they call science work. And what it is they think that makes them intelligent, though that makes them a liar technically. In a field that actually is a proven fact. Science does prove things. These people think science doesn't prove things. They literally will tell you this at the beginning of it. Then they'll proclaim science is the greatest thing that ever happened to humanity. But they don't actually do it.